I'm a French industrial designer, that's why I have a weird name. Okay, this is a project that I made for Elodie. Because right now we have so many people, and more people are coming in the world, and we need to do something for Elodie. And so I was thinking, what can we do to make them stay home? And I wanted to work on the kitchen, because if they can feed themselves, if they can manage that, then they can stay home. So I wanted to work on the kitchen, and for that first I needed to listen to them and to see what was wrong, what was the problem, what they had to leave the home. And for that I've been spending a lot of time with them and learning what was the problem. And one more problem was that they couldn't handle heat. Like when they put ball in the microwaves, they just burn them, and they just let the ball in the floor, and that was wrong. And maybe finding a solution to just a plate that they could slide out and put, and it can cool down, and then all is okay. And the other problem is that they had problem with the hand. They couldn't check little vegetables. So maybe finding a solution that they could just slide the vegetable in the pan would be a solution. So as you can see, it's a lot of observation, recording video, and then try to find solution by sketching first. And the other problem also was that they were feeling alone, and they couldn't eat alone in the kitchen. So the idea was, what they can't bring them food somewhere in the house when they want it, maybe in front of a window, maybe in front of the TV. And so a trailer would be a solution also, because they couldn't take something and go in the same time. They needed stability. So a trailer would offer both. Like they could carry food, and maybe more than that, maybe the medicine that they had to take also by eating, and newspaper and everything. So for be sure about that, I needed to make a prototype for testing it. So in the prototype, I've been working a lot with the brakes also, because that's the main part of the accident in the house they had. They don't understand when the brake is on and off. So I needed to create a new system to make them understand, and when they would use a trailer, they just have to press and just go, so they decide already when they have to go. Other than that, they could just grab it and it would stand. So this is when I've been working with them, a very sweet grandfather, and I was with an ergotherapist also, by looking at him all around the house and trying to understand what went wrong. And this is the kitchen, how it looked. I didn't want that it looked a kitchen for elderly, because no one wants that. I wanted to just do a nice kitchen, simple for them, with option inside. Options that you can't see first, but then when you take out some options, then only when you need, then like that, there is just few options hiding, and you can use them if you need it. So here's the option I made with the two trailer and also the plate you can slide on the pan, and yeah, the idea was that they just can understand quickly how it works. So it had to be very simple. This is a slide that I could use slide, and then you just slide it, you just chop the vegetable and put it in the pans, and also you can grab the axis, because it's moving on two axes. So if they feel kind of dizzy, they just grab it and it helps a little. This is the plate when it's under the microwaves. It can be useful for two things. When you take out the balls and it's warm, you can just put it very quick on the plate. But also, if you can't open something and have it something in the other hand, then you can just put it first, and having to do this in 2 times. And of course, the idea was also that it didn't hurt them, so it has to be well put it back, and no square angle. Yeah, because otherwise it can be dangerous for them. And this is a trailer with a top that you can take off and put everywhere you want to eat. And on the side there is a room for newspaper and medicine, and in the back there is water also. So if they want to, mainly they wanted to go to the TV, because it was just action and something going on instead of just staying alone in the kitchen. And this is another trailer. It was for the garbage, because now we recycle a lot of things. And the main problem was that they couldn't carry or grab little things like at the end of the bag, so they had to carry too many things in once. So one trailer would just carry all, and all was good. And then, of course, the system had to be understood by everybody in the family, so it had to be very simple. Maybe she wanted to get out with the little daughter and take out the water, and yeah, and also the people that would help the house, they had to understand the system. Like the clean lady that I've been working on, also to understand which material I would choose to make it as cheap as possible, of course, and as easy to clean as possible. And this is the zoom of my first 3D when I was working on it, and I had to choose also the color. And I chose green because they could recognize it. It contrasts with the rest of the kitchen. I've been working a lot with people that know about color, and as you can see, every storage is in brown, every microwaves or wash machine are in gray, and every option are in green, because sometimes when you get old, well, you lose a bit sense of color, and then it would be just easier this way. And as a designer, I've been learning a lot on this project, surrounded by very nice people and by professional, and I learned a lot to receive a lot of information and not be afraid to receive critics. And yeah, this was the first slide, but anyway. And just to show that now, so there were a few Elodie, but now it's getting bigger and bigger, so we need to do something about it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.